Well, hello, what's up? How you all doing? Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Today we're gonna talk a little bit about the updates and maintenance that's gonna happen tomorrow on Conqueror's Blade. Usually there are maintenance and updates on Thursdays, and we're gonna get one interesting tomorrow that I really wanted to talk about it. Now, first, it's gonna be the maintenance. You're gonna get a little bit of rewards after it, whatever. And then we get the event Alnui Castle Theme event. Practically, it's this map right here, which looks pretty interesting, I would say. And we're gonna play on this map right here. You're gonna get a little bit of bunch of rewards, and you're gonna change those rewards, those type of medals, whatever they are, for the rewards. This is nice. I hope the map is gonna be cool. I hope the PvP is gonna be nice. It's gonna be pretty balanced, defending and attacking. I do not know. The map looks good though. The map looks good, so let's hope for the best. And then we're gonna get Rose's Season Doctrine Dash event is live. Unlock powerful unit doctrines for free. Practically, on the first three phases, you're gonna get the doctrines for the new units, for the Lacastria Pillman, for the Knights, the goddamn cavalry that can go on foot, and Royal Longbowmen. You get their own proper doctrines. That's how you get them. And then on phase 4, 5, and 6, you're gonna get select doctrine selection box, seasonal one. You can choose any doctrine you desire from the seasonal doctrine selection. I would definitely recommend to play this one right here. It is pretty good, and you choose your own doctrines for specific units. It's pretty nice. Definitely go for it. Then, from the end of maintenance January 8 until the start of maintenance on January 22, you get new doctrines added to the seasonal doctrine selection box. Oh, they're gonna add the Holy Roman Empire doctrines practically on it, so you can pick those one too if you desire. Then you get the seasonal attire special event. This one right here, it's more if you want to buy an attire. Practically it's very cheap. You get very good attires, like very good ones. That's how I got mine, for example. And you have to spend, I would say, like 20 euros, and you get a very good attire. Now this is for people that want to get a nice skin. It's cheap as hell, because usually these skins are extremely expensive, and you can get it more cheaper now, so up to you, it's your choice. And then we're gonna get some basic system optimizations. We don't care about this. And now is the big part that I want to talk about it. Balance adjustments, hero weapons, bastard sword. But whenever bastard sword receives healing from its own skills or speciality nodes, it gains one stack of stagnation. The more stack of stagnations are active, the more all healing received by bastard sword is reduced. Stacks last 10 seconds and can build up to 4. Stagnation stack count and corresponding healing reduction. 2 stacks 40% reduction, 3 stacks 60% reduction, 4 stacks 80% reduction. Now this, in my opinion, it's an interesting nerf, because now you're kind of forced to not use your healing so often. Stacks last 10 seconds and can build up to 4. So you kind of have to spam that heal a little bit different. I don't know if this is massive nerf, but the nerf reduced by 80%, it's a lot. So if you get beaten up by a dual blades, healing yourself over and over again is not gonna be that powerful. Remember, the bastard sword is very strong at the moment, and it has very good healing, very good sustain. So this one right here will probably affect it pretty nicely. I hope so. Goddamn, I hope so. Impregnable wall shield duration decreased from 7 seconds to 3.5 seconds. That's really good. It's a good nerf. Eclipse Twin Slash, blah blah blah. Damage dealt is increased against targets with base defense values higher than that of the Bastard Sword. 4% damage for every 100 points. If you are going maybe full strength, medium armor or something like that, that's what this is probably is for, because they kind of want you to play medium armor, be a little bit more squishy but do more damage. I don't know. I guess so. More skills. Wave of Sword that deals 100% slashing damage. Improve Bastard Sword character animation. And this is just some improvement. This is a nerf. This right here, it's a pretty good nerf. I really hope it's gonna affect it. I'm a bit surprised to see these nerfs, because I never saw the devs actually nerfing a class between the seasons. Because usually, for example, the Spartan class being nerfed after, I don't know, 2 seasons. So they took their sweet time. But the Bastard Sword seems it got so much backlash that they already just nerfed it immediately. And I'm fine with that because I think the class is strong. I think it has very, very good healing. And that healing, that sustain needs to be nerfed a little bit. So this is a nerf. I take it. I hope it's gonna affect it. Pray for the best. Short bow, just some improvements, some fixed issues. And then we'll get the new units. Lancastrian Billman, the new Halberdiers unit. Base health increase. Base health grow increased. Blunt defense increased. While Embrace or Tornwall, the first skill and the second skill, attack cooldown is reduced by 32%. This is not bad. It's not bad at all. Thorns, the second skill, now immediately applies the bleed effect to enemy units within 10 minutes of use, and the skill description has been updated. This is not bad buffs at all, but I'm not sure if it's gonna change much because it's shield meta, and this type of units don't do so great in shield meta. But the buff, nonetheless, it's a buff. It is a buff. Even if it's not the best one, it is a buff. The Cav one, Household Knights, Yorkest. Base unit size increase from 17 to 20. This is huge. I hate units with low number of soldiers. I hate it. I despise it with all my heart. I think they struggle a lot. So increasing their size from 17 to 20 soldiers, it's really good. Improved presentations with unit attire equipment. This is some bug fix to have a skin on them. The unit trait tag King's Guard now gains damage taken reduced by 15% plus an additional 25 against ranged units. Reduction to range damage taken. This is huge. This is pretty nice. You're gonna be tankier. Base stat adjustments, piercing defense, slashing defense, and blunt defense all increased by a little bit. Sure. Normal attack damage in both mounted and on foot stats increased by 10%. So you do more damage now with the unit by 10%. Even if you use the cav or on foot. Speed-based bonus damage while mounted increased by 19%. During Knight's Resolve, Cavalry Charge damage increased by 80%, so they buffed the cav here. Knight's Resolve, the unit now stays closer to the hero, improving the efficiency of coordinated attacks, adjusted the control lockout duration, and called to better match mount and dismount animations. Yes, that was kinda... It was kinda... The new cav was kinda clunky to dismount and mount, so... It needs some stuff like that. And then some optimizations and some fixed issues. This, nonetheless, right here for both units, this is a buff. I'm not sure if it's gonna help them a lot, but a buff is a buff. And I'm really happy they focus on them. Because I think a lot of us don't like the new units. They're very, very weak. So, buffs works, man. I don't know if it's gonna be enough, but a buff is a buff anyway. And I'm kinda happy with the Bastard Sword nerf. Artillery adjustments, they buff some ballista, some cannons, some Scorpio. This one I hear, I don't know why. They should just remove rockets and stupid artists like that, and rest is fine. And some bug fixes, not gonna care about this one. So, I wanna know your opinion too. Are the new units gonna be back into the game? I kinda have some mixed feeling with Lancastrian Billman, but the buff is still a buff. And the Bastard Sword, is this nerf a lot? I'm not sure if it's a lot. I'm not sure if it's enough, but I don't really want the class to be destroyed anyway, so that's fine. That's fine. This is some interesting changes, man, and I'm really looking up for it. Some decent events incoming, but I'm really happy that they actually give a little bit of love on the new units. Anyway, let me know what you think about it. I really want to know if this is enough or not. I'm really not sure. I'm really not sure. But now that they got some buffs, I think I can focus on them now. With that being said, hope you're having a lovely day, and I see you guys next time.